Let's see. Good morning to everyone tuning in. About to get started here. I did grab a couple of shares of a little cheap stock CVV. It's the best stock coming out of pre-market. That's a low float. So it's the one that I went with this morning. CVV. Now, wait. Before we go over here, look at GRNV. It's moved back up, but look at this fall. Took quite a dip right here and did a little dead cat bounce during pre-market. I'm definitely expecting this thing to come back down. But anyway, on CVV, got 300 shares sitting over here. As long as it holds the 200 moving average up here, I think I'm gonna be good. It has another support level at the 458s, so I could add to it, but we'll see throughout the day. Very low volume, low float stocks, so we'll see. We'll see if they can get any action out of the open. It's 5 minutes to 8 o'clock. I still have $1,200 to trade, so I'll be looking for other low float stuff as well. I am trading under $10 today just to kill the high expensive prices, so that I can enter with some nice size. But yeah, we'll see where this one goes throughout the day. If it can move up, great. It has resistance. Let's see. The first resistance is this 490 level. So we'll see. I just got in right in this consolidation right here, and we'll see where it goes. And it has a nice bottom of the 450 here. May go down and test that bottom, but it's okay. All right, anyway, back up to GRNV. This is the one that I think is going to fail. Got this nice dead cat bounce up here. But look at that daily chart. Riding, and then bloop. So I don't really want to mess with that one. Good morning, Jay Kratz. I did take an early entry on CVV before it starts getting volume. It has a little bit of a PR, super low float. Let's go look at the news here. So basically, CVD Equipment to announce the 2021 second quarter results. Equipment Corporation receives the first production. Wait, what was that? Okay. Receives the first production system order for nanomaterials used in electric vehicle energy storage. And then it has some more news. CVD Equipment Corporation receives first. That's the same thing. Electric vehicles. And then this last one, CVD Equipment jumps on 1.7 million order from EV battery material maker. And so I'm gonna see what it can do. It's actually getting up now. I probably need to go ahead and add. I was looking for a spot to add, but I didn't really know where. Let's see. It is getting on up there. Let's see. It's at the 70s right now. And it is holding above VWAP. What do I want to add here? I don't know if I'm gonna add here. I mean, I already got 300 shares. I'll wait. If it wants to pop on open, great. That would be absolutely perfect. GRNV did go up there and just completely pause up there in that little area. Okay, there's 70 on the bid finally. And we start seeing more 70s on the tape. Any popping up there as well. Not too interested in any. It's just one of those that'll take everything from you. Annie did have a dip on the daily chart, so this could be a little bit of a rebound here. Came up, down. Yeah. So right now it's at the 462 on Annie. Don't know what that one wants to do. We will see. $0.08 away from profit on a CVV. Seeing more 70s come up here on the tape. Now the spread has closed down here, so we got 70 to 72, a 2-cent spread. It was way wider than that earlier. So we'll see what it can do. Can it stay above this 450 level? Anyway, we got GRNV still doing its thing. ANY. We're gonna see. I'm gonna play ball today. Am I not mistaken, or did Annie have a shelf registration on it? Annie. Doesn't look like. Registration for securities. Don't see a shelf registration on that one. Did Annie get any more news today? Nope, just going up. All right. Annie coming on down. I want to see CVV hold this 200 moving average, which is the 437, which will be where my stop is today on it. Mm-hmm. 803, Ben should be calling me in a little bit. All right. GRENV looking like it's slowing down. Nice little dead cat bounce on GRNV. Came down here, hit the bottom, and now it's back up here to the 950s. That was a big dead cat bounce. So we'll see if we can find resistance up here on the open. Matter of fact, if you look at where it opened up today, this only moved up on 18,000 shares right there. from the 829 all the way up there. So there's definitely going to be some profit takers on the open. Annie has done his topping tail. Like it wants to get down a little bit. Support 440. Let's see what we got today. Oh, come on, man. Come on, come on. This one has a 40, looks like a 30-cent spread. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, gangsters. Daniel B. What's up, Daniel B? So, Daniel B, I did take a pre-market stab today. Took a pre-market stab at CVV. Has some pretty good PR. We'll see what kind of movements it can give today. Not a lot of risk on this one. Got in at the 478. Looking for it to just hold over the 425s. And he keeps popping in and out as well. Has a nice top and tail on the 15-minute. GRNV. Looks like it's done with this dead cat bounce. Looks a little dangerous right there as well. Good morning, One Life. Sup, sup, sup. All right. Yeah, One Life pre-market trading, bro. Took a stab. And let me show you why I traded this one, CVV. So CVV, you look at the daily chart here. Look at the daily chart here. It is currently at the 663. It'll be gapping up right at this level. It has a couple of resistance levels here, but I just want to see it test. I mean, I just want to see it test those resistance levels, and I take profit as it goes through them. The risk here is down here to the 200 moving average, the 440. So if it breaks that down, I cut it. But other than that, I'll be holding it as long as it stays above that 200 moving average. The PR on CVV. All right, so they announced the 2020 second quarter results or whatever. They also received a production system order for nanomaterials used in electric vehicle energy storage, and pretty much electric vehicle news right there. So we'll see. Um, but yep. The other one that I was watching, GRNV, just didn't look good on the daily chart. It's just been, it was going, 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 and then all of a sudden, bloop, and now today it's bounced from this bottom that it closed up yesterday all the way back up to the 950s here. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That looks like it's already completed pretty much all of its dead cat bounce. But we will see. Where's the gold bug at? Bro, I called him. Or no. I texted him first and he was like, man, or what did he say? No, he texted me this morning. He was like, man, can you send me a reminder text at 7:45? All right, send him a reminder text and called him. He missed both of them. Kept sleeping. So I'm like, dude, where you at? So apparently he's setting up right now. I don't know. I don't know, man. That man has a hard time getting out of bed. Definitely not a morning person. Anyway. Hey, we got a little movement there. Was that 10 cents? CBB. Yeah. A little bit of pullback on that one. We'll see if we can get up and get going. Or will it just crush me at the open? People should take notice once it gets a little bit more volatile. Only down 10 cents on it right now. Needs to get back over that 65 and start to hold there. I see some 68s on the tape, but we'll see if it can hold up VWAP here quite nicely. Oh, there he goes. Look at this man. Join. Hey man, can you hear me? Ben, if you're,
Yo.
oh, what's up, man? I was about to say, bro, if you're awake and you, come on, you still sleep while you sitting at your computer.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go.
Good, good. All right, well,
We, what we got going on this morning? I scanned at like 6:30 and there wasn't hardly anything going on.
yeah, the only things on my scanner was a dead cat bounce, GRNV looking very nasty on the daily chart, and then I'm already in on a stock, CVV on their PR.
Uh, yeah, GRMV hasn't dropped enough for me for a dead cat bounce. I like a lot bigger of a drop.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it took a lot of energy for it to come down here to this 780 level, then bounce back up to the 950s today, and still not breach that 200 moving average, which is at the 1011. So
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the gap up still
yeah,
for. Yeah, no, I don't want nothing to do with that.
yeah. But the one I'm in right now currently is CVV. Just as long as it holds a 200, which is at the 437, I will be in it. I will stop out at the 437, but it has a little bit of resistance at the where's this resistance? 480s. So I mean, if it can break the 480s, that'll be dope. But yep, that's what I'm waiting on.
Huh.
Oh, PR. Let me read the PR.
Oh, well, hold on. What ticker is this?
CVV.
CVV?
Yeah.
Man, they ain't got no volume. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the manufacturing battery thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lori. Good morning. Good morning, Lauren. Okay, no worries. Good morning, Fat Boy Drizzy. Got everybody popping in here now. I bought a hundred shares of PBTS.
PBTS. Wasn't that going down?
Uh, it's at $2 still. I bought it. I got in at 207 earlier at 6:30, and I just letting it ride. It's in a nice triangle, so if it can break out this big well, yeah, I mean it's a bit of a triangle, but if it can break out of that consolidation and break over that 220, I mean we're not that far. Like yesterday, it had to go
Uh,
from 135 all the way up to the 200 to 220. We
it's
closed above $2, and now we're right at it. So it only needs
but
to go up 20 cents to break.
it's right at the 200 moving average right now. I mean, it's literally right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it took a break overnight, and now it's right there before it, below it, so it could break very easy. Not to mention, cryptos are hot. They're on fire.
What in the world did you just? I don't even know what you just said.
Uh, Brian C said CVV is trash, too
Yep.
risky.
Yep.
It is. It's definitely trash and risky. That's what. Yeah, that's what Hal likes, though.
Yeah.
Uh, what do I think Hood will do? I think they will probably, without looking at it, they'll probably go straight to hell because that's where they belong. uh, it's had a sell off for 6 days straight. So, I mean, it could get a little bit of action maybe today, possibly. Um, I don't like that it's below 50. If it held 50 and held this 10-day moving average, I don't know, you could see a bounce today, possibly, but it's below the 10 days, so more than likely, well, there's a little support there. I don't know. The 50 days at 40 though. So I mean, even if you do get in there, eh, you've got a big gap down the 40. So that's something to be aware of.
One Life, let me look at these. One Life says any is on the threshold list, potentially reason for a rise in price. Question is, will it continue through the market open and catch day traders' eye for a potential move bigger or a bigger squeeze? Daniel B says this is worse. This is worse than listening to Anderson Cooper. That One Life One Chance
Hold on,
said
hold on a second now, Daniel B. Now you've offended me. Now I'm offended. Of all the things you've ever said in the past 3 years, that one was offensive as hell.
Daniel B said, "Turn him off. That's restroom talk.
That's the what?
Restroom talk."
Restroom talk. What is he talking about?
He's
I
talking
don't know what
about
that.
yeah. He's talking about what's in the toilets, I believe.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't like it, man, there's thousands of other channels out there. He could just take his great knowledge and expertise to and troll the shit out of them.
Well, you don't want Daniel B to come and attack your channel again.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to anyway. He's had that planned out since 3 o'clock in the morning this morning. Let's see. Uh, Does it anyone think it's counterproductive to chug coffee while on an elliptical? Not at all. I think that's efficient.
Chug coffee while on an elliptical. Let's see.
That's good stuff. That was pretty funny. I'm looking at the scams here. I don't see. I don't even care about these scams. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Yeah, same.
Friday, Friday, and up. PBTS starting to come down a little bit. Starting to crack too.
I told you it was right at the 200 moving average. And the thing is, it's not like it gapped over it this morning. It's like right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If big volume comes in and it's right there, it'll break right over it.
I don't know, man.
No, that's the thing. I don't either. We gotta wait and see how the volume is at market open.
Yeah.
SPRT. Let's see. I haven't looked at SPRT in a few days. It was looking good there for a while. Oh wow. Yeah, gapped up this morning in market open. Not market open, pre-market up to 1069. Yeah,
Is
so that's a $10 support can hold, then
mm,
maybe because it's going to be gapping up at the top of the chart.
yeah,
So that, I mean, you're buying at the top, so you
yeah.
need to see some type of support,
Yeah, it's
some
looking
type of strong support.
looking like it's pulling back a little bit. Look, I mean, it may actually with that type of extension, that extension came from the 824. You might want to watch for some sell off or more sell off.
Yeah,
That's a whole $2 rip.
yeah. I agree with one life on Nanny. Annie might be a play today. It's in a channel here.
Um,
Break 475. Then it could run.
did you type that right? One Life PSV. What's the is that what you're asking about PSV?
That's what Daniel B has is PSV.
Is that even coming up? It's not even coming up. Is that a ticker? Can you type that in, Ben? PSV?
PSV?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a daily chart coming up, but the intraday is not coming up.
Let me go look on what is PSV?
Hermitage Offshore Services. Oh no, what is he talking about? They've been delisted.
Oh, they're delisted. Okay, that's why they're not showing up.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Yep.
Hmm. What is the market looking like today? Oh yeah, looking like it's still gonna push. Well, I don't know. We'll see at market open. It could come back down.
Uh Jay Kratz said ACY is a good call out. Made me money a few times. Yeah, ACY is definitely giving opportunities, but it's definitely sketchy. With it
Yeah,
being
ACY I was able to profit on yesterday. So I mean it's high. It's a lot of upward wicks under that $40, including the original one that started in December. It started this whole bull move on ACY.
yeah. It looks
So
like it's
that's
got another flat top up there at the 32, just like it did yesterday around that 33
36.
level. Yeah, 30. Well, it's the 33
Oh,
level. Look
oh,
like it flat top.
see it.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, there's Sam. He's ready to go. He's barking because PBTS is about to break out.
Man, let me go look at
Market open.
this. TS. Let me go look at
Uh,
this. It is attacking the downside, attacking the 200 moving average.
yeah, that's what it needs to do. It
No,
needs to
I,
tap that resistance.
I mean on the 5 minute 200 moving average is under it, so it's attacking a 200 moving average that's below it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not touching it. Are you looking at the SMA?
Well, I'm looking at the S on the daily chart SMA. It is under the SMA on the daily chart, but on the today on the 5 minute and the 15 minute, it is above the SMA, but it is touching the 5 minute SMA.
Good morning, Lightning Rick, Brian C, NALV. I have it on my watch list. It is holding three. Uh, but you had there's a lot of resistance between 315 and 325 that it's got to
One,
break. I mean,
one,
it's a whole resistance zone.
one life said PBST or PBTS is a dumb trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Where did you
trade.
say you got in at?
I'm in at 207.
207. It's at 199. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, man, market's not even open yet. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. You can't say things are a dumb trade before market open.
Yeah. We will see. It's definitely hugged up on that 200 moving average, so I'll definitely be watching
That's
out.
what that's what I want to see. I want to see it.
I guess I have to say the time frame as well. On the daily chart, the 200 SMA is looking like some strong resistance for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the EMA is there too. Both of them are going to be strong resistance, but that's what I'm looking for. It's that
One
break over to.
One Life said, "Tell me the reason why over 200 million traded yesterday and only something traded in a 50 cent or only traded in a 50 cent range. Why would you be bullish if it traded in a 50 cent range?"
Because it only had a range of 50 cents to trade in yesterday from the 50 to the 200. So now if it breaks the 200, it has room to rip dollars, and it is a crypto stock, and cryptos are hot.
So he said, "Do you expect more than 200 million traded today? That's what's the probability?" And then Daniel B says, "One Life because he has meditated on it." So
Exactly. I did meditate on it. You're exactly right. We'll see. How about we not jump to conclusions before the market opens? We can talk about it afterwards.
all right. Well, we got 3 minutes to the bell, so we're gonna go ahead and break it off and see what becomes the obvious stocks on the day.
Yep. Nobody knows. It could be none of the stocks we're looking at. That's what I'm
True.
thinking is going to happen. I think something's going to pop up that nobody's looking at. Well,
Maybe.
maybe that CVV that you're looking at. That may be the one random sneaky one. Who knows?
Well, the only reason I got CVV is one, it has some PR. It is above pretty much all of the previous supports, and it's holding up the 200 moving average. And this is the first day that it's gapped above the 200 moving average. So I just want to see what kind of action it can give.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's cut out here and get ready to start some trading.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right. Yeah. Happy trading to you guys.
All right. Anyway. Market opens in 2 minutes. PBS. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Good morning, LJ44. Let me see. PBS, and then what else was I looking at? PBS and ACY. Did it start? What is it doing now? Still looking kind of flat topish. And then any was the other one, I believe. Has already dipped all the way off that top, so not looking too particularly good. We'll see though. Market is opening in 30 seconds. Let's see what kind of action we can get. And I need to go ahead and set my out. It's 200 moving average over here. That's what I wanted to see it hold up. 440s. 425. All right. So we'll see what kind of motion it wants to give, and then we'll get out at the 425s, 424s. I'll be out on this trade. Sell, yeah, sell 300 shares there. If it doesn't want to play ball. Daily chart came down, tapped. But we'll see if it can consolidate. Will anything else pop up though? Let's go check out some other stuff. Annie getting a little bit of a pop there. Getting on up. ACY went down. What else was I watching? PSTV, no, PBTS. On the daily chart, opened at like the middle of this bar. So that's scary. CVV. Let's see if it can make any moves higher. Coming back green on the day. I may add to this one. If it can hold, let's see, it got up there. What's the high of that? High of a 460. Looking for it to hold that 50 on the bid. Can we see 50s? See the 50s right there. Will they hold? We'll wait and see on that one. ACY. ACY dipped all the way down there. Look at that. Look at that rip down. 32 down to the 30s. $2 rip down. Nice. I don't think I'm going to focus on CVV though. See what it wants to do here. Holding up the 50s there on the bid. It's the only one that's green on the day right now. It's got, all it needs to do is break this little 58 here. Okay. Adding a bit there. All right, so I'm in 400 shares, down 11 cents right now in this position. Down 4 cents now. See if it can push through any of those highs up there. Bottom of this candle is the low of the 440s. Nice, 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 nice. So I cancel my stop loss there. And looks like I'm up 16 cents. So that's 63 bucks. Nice. Let's see if we can touch the top. 490s. Looking for it to touch that top. I'm looking to peel off there. Nice. Can it break the fives? $5. Can we break some more? Okay, nice. So we do have a confirmed bottom here. I'll let it consolidate across this level. This is the level that I really was liking to see it play anyway. So got a little pop up there through the fives. 123 bucks. Okay. Can we push higher through the 12s? 12s. Nice. 159 bucks. I'm gonna take some profit here, just lock some in. I don't see my position though. I don't know how much I'm up. 375 shares left. See if we can get a little bit of retracement. We got 474 is the all out. I got 375 shares left. 474. So I'll get out, let's see, 474. Looking for a pop up back above the fives, if possible. Take some. Nice. Popping down, popping back up. So as long as it holds this 439 level, I'll continue to play it. 439. 375, 439. Let's see if it can go for another little rip. Been waiting, watching. Waiting for the 90s to start to hold there. '90s. Letting this become the bottom of this 439. Looking to take some more. Did break that pre-market high. Taking his sweet time. Want to see it get over the 90s. 87s right there, 88s, 91s. So yeah, looking okay. 90s. Can we start getting the 91s up there? '91s. There's the 93s. Can we hold that? Top side up here was the 517. So we'll put that as a resistance as well. Maybe a take spot. Still got 375 shares left. This bottom is the 470. That'll be the new bottom. We can get any kind of push higher. Can we get the 95s up there? '95s. 95 very quickly. Want to see it on the bid though. Can we see the 95s here? 95s creeping up there. Still not seeing it on the bid. 94s. Where are those 95s? Can we push through there? Coming back down. Don't want to see a break of the 92s. I'll take some off if I see a break of the 92s. Come on. That 91 back up there. All right. Broke that. Taking off some there. Taking off some more. 200 shares left. Just waiting. All right. Nice. I kind of figured it was going to go ahead and launch down. Back up there. 439s. Nice top and tail there. I'm not comfortable with it. So I'm going to go ahead and decrease my position while I'm up here. Looking for it to get back. Oh, wow. 90 bounce. 250 shares left. Looking for it to get those 91s back up there. Got a little bit of selling pressure out. Can we get that 91? Can we get it? Should be opening up a new candle. Oh, wow. Came on down. Peeling off my position down here. Peeling. Okay. Can we test VWAP? I'll be looking to, let's see what it wants to do here. Okay, failed VWAP break. Need to see it break the 87s. Nope. Sold a little bit there. 100 shares left. Any more red, I'll go ahead and take off everything. Looking, waiting, watching. Yep. All right, I took off right there. It's all good. Look for more entries on it. We got that VWAP stomp right there. So we'll still be watching it. Just got 200,000 shares. So, you know, wait for a nice little pullback above VWAP. But that was a nice little run up. Of course, I didn't take all the profit. Ran up there to the 516s, which was definitely a nice little run up. We're gonna see. Can we get a nice little consolidation during intraday and maybe a re-entry? I didn't even realize I had burned that much capital on this one. I must have accidentally bought at some point. Anyway, nice little ripper. Had a little bit of catalyst. And so I was like, yeah, I'll play this one. Let it pull back. Let it consolidate a bit. $200. So right now we have a low of the 440s. Love to see it go down there and test that 440. That would be amazing. More and more sellers seeing it now. Let's see if we can get down there to that 440. Come on down. As a bottom right here of the 470. So this is a break of the 475. Looking for it to slash through this 470 level. Trying to get past the 475 on the bid. Very small share sizes now. Looking for it to cut through that 70 here. Test that bottom at the 440. Or at least get close to it. Let's see what y'all are talking about out here. PBTS going down. Who would have thought that would have happened? Y'all wrong, man. Chris Game Boss, what's up? What's up? The bell, yes. So I got a little pop off CVV. I was watching it during pre-market. Had PR that I liked. Was above the 200 moving average. I want to see how far I can get out, but now coming down may give us a nice bottom down here. You got 180 bucks on your hood swing. Nice, Daniel B. Hood boy. Is it still? Where is it now? What price is it? Let me take these earphones out. I sound weird for myself. Nice, Daniel B. Nice, nice, nice trade. And there's now a topping tail up here, so it's definitely going to have to consolidate to try to retest those highs. Has a low here of the 469. So here's a low. Want to see it transition back to an upward trend. I am trading the price range. I squeezed it down under $10, man. I just can't play higher, man. I like to take big size. And this trade right here could have went either way. I got in after I saw this little pullback, 300 shares here, and then we just got that nice little pump out. So 886. Let's see what we got. Will this bottom start to hold? These two bottoms, 470s here. Support. I think they can. Only 300,000 shares traded on this stock. SEN SCSN, interesting. One Life says that buying pressure, boy. Look at that selling pressure versus the little. Oh, there's some buying. There we go. We'll wait for it to transition though. Needs to consolidate a bit. Nice little rips. Let it pull back some. 502s got hit. Barely got through the fives. Didn't really get a nice run through there. So I'm waiting for the pullbacks to kind of reaffirm these bottoms here. TIRX is also making moves. This one was not moving earlier. Let's see what's the news on it. No real PR. Don't like it. I'd rather just stick to CVV, something that actually has PR. All right, here we go. Here we go. So this one may be an igniting candle. We have to see. I'm gonna let it pull back though before I look for entries. Especially if it can hold above this 475-ish area. Waiting and watching. Ooh, nice little pop down. Look at that. Low floats for you, baby. Gotta love them. Look at that, boy. Gee whiz. Nice popper. It's like some volumes coming in there. Still gonna wait for this candle to close. This candle closes in 20 seconds. Getting a nice, another pullback. Let's see what it can give us here. All right, here comes the new candle. How are you gonna look? Ooh, open up a little bit lower. Don't like that. So I'll wait. Looks like it wants to challenge that low again. Little bit of a dip there. Still has two topping tails on the 15, so it's gonna have to work through those topping tails. Top side 517 resistance, and then 505s resistance. Who wants to take control, buyers or sellers? Sellers coming on in there. Can it hold up this previous bottom? Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Can this close red? Getting a little bit of a trend here going. Right through here. Another pullback. Can this close red? Can this be a bottom? TIRX still punching up. No reason though. Getting up there to that top side. It looks like it may be becoming the obvious stock now. Definitely keep an eye on it. This one, not so obvious. So let's keep an eye on TIRX for a pullback. On the daily chart, let's see, 3 million. What kind of, does it have any shelf registrations on it? TRX. Nope. Ugly, ugly daily chart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, CVV's losing the attention to TIRX right now, even though it has a catalyst. TIRX is the float. Come on, man. Why are you moving slow? CVV going on down there. All right, we will see. Float on TIRX is 2.59 million. 2.59 million. I add that to my notes. Very low floater. 0.59 mil. CVV looking like it's consolidating here. I'm gonna let that finish consolidating behind these two unnatural long wicks. GRNV still bouncing up there, has a lot of resistance ahead. CVV, need to see it hold above that 87 level. TRX of CVV. Boy, Yahoo Finance is so slow today. All right. Still going. Any popping back up there. Don't really care about any, but I do care about this one. I can play this one small. Let's see what we got. 83s. Can we get the 90s up there? Well, snatch back. Not interested right now. Annie is out here doing the most. Has a pre-market high of the 469 here. Draw that resistance. All right. Little indecision candle here. I don't like it. Just came from the red side, so that's indecisive with bias to the downside. But we will see. TIRX still ramping up. Has not done any pullbacks. GRNV pushing higher. There's an OTC stock. No, don't want that. All right, so it did get up here to this trend line and reject multiple times here. So we'll see what it wants to do here. Has another bottom of the 479 possible right there. Right back up to that resistance line, finding some resistance there. Again, waiting for some pullbacks here though. TIRX finally pulling back. Annie getting a lot of wicks to both sides. What does this one want to do? 91s, getting into the 90s. Can we hold those 90s though? Yes, we can. For a little bit of movement higher. Not seeing it. There's a 93s. There it is. Enter right there. 50 shares. I'll let this previous level be my out. Or actually, I can let this be my out. Low of the 483. There we go. Nice, nice. Looking for it to get on out. 483 is my out right now. $475. Looking for a little bit more push, and I'll take a little bit of profit through here. If we can get that push over the 11s. Looking for the 11s to pop. Nice. Very quick pop. Can we pop through that high there? High is the, we need to see the 520s here. Need to see it back over the 15s quickly. Not seeing it. Bottom is the out here, low of the 493. 490s. Looking for that pop back up. Can we hold up above the 5s? Fives. So yeah, my out is at the 490. If it wants to play around, just get me out. Want to see it hold over the 5s here. Looking for those 5s to pop. 97s. What the heck? Okay. Gonna go ahead and stop me out at the 90s. Risking about 505 down to the 90s, about 10 cents. So $5 on this trade if it can't hold over the 5s. Got me out right there. I'll take that. TRX giving a little pullback. All right. Well, right now I'm sitting with a 1% gain in my account. That's it. Exactly 1%. So we'll see. Something can pull back. Let it consolidate a bit. Breaking back below that trend line there. Stopping right on the 90. The low of this was the 88, so it would have stopped me out either way, even if I put it a little bit below the 90. Nice. Yeah, the SPY, man, the SPY's been choppy forever, bro. It's not gonna stop being choppy. Let's look at the SPY. Daniel B, have you ever traded the SPY itself? Have you ever like bought shares of the SPY or One Life? Has anybody in the chat ever traded the SPY itself? Okay, so now we want to see this thing start holding up this 505 level. Clean daily chart. Nice. See if it can get going downwards, or will it hold up? TIRX doing a little bit of consolidating here. Looks okay, but after this run, I need to see a little bit more consolidation. It did break that last high, but it's got a lot of resistance. It's got so much resistance, I can't even really mark it all. It has a little gap here after some big resistance at the $8, so I don't really know about that one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. CVV, I wanted to see the 505s. I want to see those $5 start to hold here. But I am very wary of a double top here as well. So can we see those 5-star hold up on the bid? Bounce down. I'll wait. It's kind of questionable right now. 95s. Ooh, nice little dip. So I'd definitely be waiting on that. TIRX. Did it continue? It's got a little point here. I'll wait on that as well. What was the daily? Yeah. So CVV has the best daily chart. Yeah. Need to see those 5 start holding. Not too interested right now. TIRX. Next resistance is at the 716s up there. Looks like. Put that on there. 716s and then one at 825. Try a little bit more resistance. So, oh, it's got a little bit more. Oh no, it already passed that one. 777, maybe some. All right, what do you want to do, CVV? Can we get those 5s up here? This candle closes in about 50 seconds. It's a little bit more consolidation there. All right, finally breaking down on CVV. If it can break this, yeah, that's what I was waiting on. All right. So now let's go and focus on TIRX. It is the one for me today. See those 97s? Nice. I get in right there. Looking for the break of the high. Got in 25 shares. Looking for it to test some of these highs here. So low here. Low is 571. 571s. See if we can get a push through there. Take a little bit of profit on it through the 6. Nice. Can we continue or no? It's only 25 shares. The low here is a 571. 569. Can we get that continuation through this top? Have resistance here at the 624s. Holding the 6. Can we see the 6 is back up there? Looking questionable right now. 570s. Okay, nice, nice. Can you go up any more? Continue to fall back below the 6s. Body of this candle is the 590. So 589 will be the out. 589 is the out for me right now. If it can't get going, just go ahead and get me out. Looking for it to hold over those 10s. What's the top of this? The top of this is the 624. So will it double top up there in the 20s? Okay. Low is a 92 on this one. It needs to get going if it's gonna go. It needs to go ahead and break that 15. A lot of buying pressure, not even moving it. Needs to hold over those 10s. Nice. There we go. Can we go ahead and test that top? 624. Resistance right there. 624 resistance. Very nice little touch. Still got my out ready to go. 25s, 27s. Can we get those 30s up there? Break even is the 598. So a break of the 6. 599. I'll go ahead and jump out on this one. Yep. Break of the 6 right there. I'll be out. Looking for this thing to get a little bit more above that 20. Can we start holding those 20s? 21s, can we see it? 22s. Will it stop me here? May stop me out, break even here. Let's see. Gotta hold up that 6. CBV. I'll let that one play for a little bit. CVV trying to come back up here as well. We'll see about that one. PMCB. Okay. Like it might come down and stop me out. It's definitely possible. Got to get back over the 10s. Got me out right there. It's a very small game. But this one, CVV, is looking a lot better now. It's definitely held up. It's got a little bottom here. So definitely gonna play this one. Can it show me? Yeah, there it is. All right. So how many shares of this can I get? I do not know right now. Enter right there, 25 shares in. 5. Looking for that $5 to come back into play. 98. There we go. Add it one more time, 50 shares there. Got a nice bottom here of the 475 level again. I want to see that break down. Let's go ahead and put my stop out there, 475. Okay, so now some attention should come over here from this little crowd at TRX. Dropping off like that. Should get a little bit of attention over here. Nice. Getting a little attention. People are waking up to it. And we hold the 5s. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can get back up there to that top level. 480s. Let's go ahead and move this up to the 480s. We're out. All right. 480s is my out right now. $505s. Got a little double move there, looks like. Let's see where the new bottoms will form. Don't be a head and shoulders. High 510 needs to break that 10 level. Don't be a head and shoulders. You need to see some 510s come back on the tape. 510s right there, nice. So it's not a head and shoulders. 515s. Can we get through that high there? Right now, break even is a $5 back below fives, so $4.99. I'll go ahead and cut it if it can't get it. Right there. It's out right there at the break even. It needs to break this. If not, I'll be out here. Don't want to waste too much money on it. Looking for those 15s, 10s, 15s to start popping up. 10s right there. Can we hold those 10s? Can we get 11s? See some 11s on the tape. Need to start holding those 11s. If not, it'll get me out here. About break even. 12s. Need to see those 11s on the bid. Not holding. Going on down there. Looking like it's a little weak. May stop me out here. Taking his sweet time getting up here. Still not seeing the 11s. Three minutes left on this candle. I'm feeling a stop out coming. There's a stop out right there. Break even, snap down. Just took a little bit too long right there to go for me. But all in all, nice, whatever. TIRX did end up going down. Nice indecision candle up here. So we'll see how this all plays out. Can it start to hold back over this 506? Can I see 506 on the bid? Nice. And now I'm about out of capital. So yeah, can't take too many more shares. Do like the way that it is getting back up there now though. Only was able to get in what, 15 shares? 20 shares. Right. That's it. So this will be the last trade. Looking for it to get on up through there. We have a bottom down here to 490. Since it's 20 shares, I'll use this 490 as an out. Give it a little bit more playroom. A little bit more. 490. 489. Got my stop out ready to go. Giving it some playroom. Let me see. What were you guys saying? Boom, 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 and I'm out. Haven't. I think it's more of a long-term investment. SPY, no over. Okay. What is fascinating about CVV is my question. Low volume, horrible, choppy daily chart. What is the max possible reward? I feel you only like it because of low float. My opinion, waste of capital to trade. I guess you can have your opinion. But it did definitely give me some nice profits to start the morning. Even if it snaps down here, it's not really a waste of capital. It's in my price range. It's giving opportunities, so I'm like, why not take them? And if it breaks under the 5 here, I'd just be out on a 20 shares. What's 10 cents? $2. $2 loss here on this trade. All right, 510 getting bought up there. See if it can get back over there. Getting back over there, pushing. Can it pop this high? Let's see. 5. Let's see. Okay, 5 times 1%. 1%. 0.01. So 50. Okay. Oh, where are we at? Looks like it's pushing out a little bit. Has a bottom here, low of the 498. I'll move my stop up there. 498 stop. All right. Let's see if it can continue to play ball through the 25s possibly. A little bit of short pressure coming in there. May stop me out here. The 498. It's all good. 497. So let me read that again. One Life says, I kind of feel like you should let others do the hard work, build the chart. If an explosion moves out of range and volume comes in, then opportunity for trade. If that happens, more than likely you'll be out of the trade before excitement comes in. Got you. Yep. I feel that sentiment. So it got back up here to this flat top. If it stops me out, it's all good. On this flat top, that's all I want. This if it can't break the flat top, it's over anyway. You need to see those 12 start to hold. TIRX fell a lot, all the way off the map. PM CB. Okay. All right. What do we want to do here? If I see a double top, I'll probably jump out as well. Definitely. If it does it. '20s, 520. Will this double top on this high here, or will it push? The high is a 524. So it did not double top. He is getting an indecision candle there. '23s. What was he have this? '24s. That looks like a double top. So the low is a 507. 507. I'll go ahead and jump out of this double top. If that's what it is, 505 there. If it dumps down here, I'll be out. So a little bit of risk. See if it can push out of this double top. 24s tapping that double. It's not looking like it wants to go. Seeing the 20s on the bid. 24s popping back up there. Popped out a little bit. Nice. 530s. All right. So where's the daily resistance up here? What? Daily resistance. Broke that little level. See a hold over the 30s. $5.28. As long as it stays above the bottom of this candle, I'll be in. $27s. Break even right now is the 512s. I would like to just see it hold above the fives, really. Okay. Will it give us the 27s or not? Hmm. Am I not seeing my chat over here? Okay. The guru is getting hammered on his PBTS position. Well, what's the body of this candle? I'll go ahead and jump out. If it can't hold up the 515s, I want to see it at least hold that up. It is quite extended right now. See if it can give us any more green. VWAP is at the 504, so my stop out is basically VWAP. But we will see. 533s right there. Can it push any higher? New low coming in 515. I'll be out. 515. I'll be out on the bottom of this account. Or actually, wait, what is the bottom of this? 516s, 520s. Need to see it stay in the 30s. 524. That's a break of $0.25. Need to see the 40s. Go ahead and put my 24 in there. If it wants to stop me out, oh well. That's the body of this candle. So if this candle goes red, I'm out. Still green trade. So nice. Looking for some pops through the 40s. 39s, 40s getting tapped there. Can we get a tap on the 50? All right, I'm gonna start popping some off up here. It's getting a little weak. Let's see, can it hold the 40s? Take a little bit more there. 40s getting jumpy. Can we get the 40s back up there? 38s, 40 taking right there. Looking, waiting, watching. Okay, struggling at the 39, popping some there. Struggling there. Popping some more off. $42s. Hit very briefly. Okay, I don't like that it just opened up a new candle here. May give a little bit of a drop. Taking some. Taking some at the 42s, 44s. Taking at these slowdown points. Holding 10 shares now. Looking for the tap up there on the 50. All right, taking some on that weakness. Taking another bit. I think this run is coming to a close. It's very extended, hasn't given any pullback, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off quite a bit. Gave me a little bit. Yeah. All right. Took off everything right there. Nice little trade on CVV. Was watching this one all morning, pre-market and everything. It's whatever. Made a little bit today. What's the balance? 55 bucks. 55 bucks. So I'm okay with that. So that puts me up somewhere. I'm green. I'm definitely green on the week. Made back that 33 that I lost yesterday. So recoup some from this week. Just sticking to the low floats. And One Life, I heard what you're saying, man. I know it's a little weird in the low floats, the psychology is, but you know, it's one of those things you just kind of, after you trade them for a while, you're like, you know what, there's a lot of potential here. So that's really why I traded CVV today. Because it gave me some nice moves, you know. Definitely could have taken more profit. I was up like 150 on this little rip right here. But then it ripped again, so nice little moves there. But I got all out because it is very extended right here, and usually there's a little bit of a dump, so that's what I'm looking for now. Anyway, nice little moves. Looking like it still wants to plaster up, but I don't think it's got it in it. At that 550 level is the resistance right there. It's the second time this got rejected right there. I'm looking for a dip down. Should fall, let's see, to the past the 25s, 525. Let's see if it does it. 525s. Looking for that 525 breakdown here. Let's see the 35s. 35s, very small share size at all of these positions. And we see the selling pressure coming on up. Coming on up. So looking for that 25 dump. 525 bounce. 33s, 31, 30, 26. There's the bounce right there. It's very, very small bounce. Testing the 25 right there. Will it go ahead and break through it? Another bounce off the 25. So somebody made a little 2-cent gain right there on that little bounce. But yeah. Anyway, I have $20 left on the day, so I'm probably not gonna be taking any more trades today. Realized gains and losses, if they'll open up. Where am I frozen? Okay, there. So CVV, the most I got off of it was 36 cents. Took a couple of losing trades, 3-cent loser, 3-cent loser, and a 15-cent loser. But everything else was okay. I think this is what saved me, taking that 125 off at the kind of like the top side of a CVV. Transactions today, we got buys and sales. So yeah, definitely a lot more selling than buying, and usually if I have more selling than buying, I'm probably green. Because when I just buy, and there are a lot of losing trades, it just doesn't go well. Anyway, that's the Friday trading for you. And another thing to keep in mind, today is Friday, so you know you just got to take what the market gives you. I guess you got to do that every day, but especially on Fridays. All right. CVV just reaching 1 million shares traded. And like it wants to party town. Is this a head and shoulders here? Let's see. Top was a 545. This one's hitting the 544. So a struggle at that 544 level. Will it break down this 530s? Ooh, that's a double top. 47 double top. Pushing through very slightly. Nice, nice. Let me look at PBS. What did they end up doing? PBTS. Oh my gosh, what happened to it? Didn't I tell him this thing was at the 200 moving average on the 5 minute? Maybe he didn't look at it. Literally has so much resistance above it. It was insane. Oh well. Hopefully now, if he's still holding, that's going to be a mistake. If he's still holding. Yeah, coming up to this little flat top area, not really getting a lot of power out of there. Trying to get that 550 in there, but struggling. 549s. $550 hit. Rejection at the 50. Rejection again. Gotta get it. 550. Can we see the 51s on the bid? 550. It hit the 51, but very, very slightly. I'd definitely be looking for some rejection through this thing now. Here we come on the tape. We see some reds. We see red 46s, red, red. Can we see some more red? More red. Yeah, that's not going nice for it. So 550 was that resistance level, mental resistance level. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Well, I have no more money to trade. So I'm not gonna sit here all day. I'm gonna go and get me some breakfast. It is not even close to 10:30, so I literally have nothing else to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut down. If you're gonna continue trading on Friday, please be careful. You see what's still on my scanner. Well, actually, we can just look at these what they're doing. Any news on this one? LCTC, no real news on today. Just getting up there on 10,000 shares. It is an OTC, so definitely don't touch that. The OTC is something about them, man. They just don't act right. This one's stupid low float, but no kind of catalyst. Let's see. Pharmasite Biotech concludes US 15. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. All right, so yeah, there's the big splurge on CVV. Glad I got out where I did. But I'm going to call it quits today. You guys have fun in the market. And let's go ahead and break down. I need to figure out what's going on my computer too. This thing, man, I think it needs an update or something. Hope I'm not getting hacked. Then I have something else to do today. All right, let's get over here. Nice. All right, guys. So that is a trading day. Finished up the week green. Was able to recoup the loss from yesterday. Getting down into the price range that I like, into the low float. So nice, nice. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, you can do that. If you are watching on Twitch, go ahead and hit the follow. We'll be back. Today is Friday, right? Yeah, we'll be back Monday morning. Looking for some trades. Of course, I am sticking to low price, low floats, so I can take a little bit of size because I just can't work with small size on those super expensive stocks. But anyway, good talking to you, DB, One Life, Jay Kratz, Fat Boy Drizzy. Who else did I see on here? LJ44. Let's see. Chris Game Boss. Shouting out everybody. Let's see. Anybody else? I already said Jay Kratz. I think that's everybody. All right. Anyway, you have a good weekend too. MSeg, what's up? I didn't even see your comments in here. Maybe you didn't comment yet. But anyway, y'all have a good day, great day. Have a great weekend. Try not to end the week with tears on your face. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.